recording. Okay, so I'm back live. The last thing she said on the last message, or the last video of these messages of group number 3 of 6 groups is, you've always known how to get to me in my head. It's no different now. You can still do it. Every time I talk to you, all I want to do is be back with you. I say, I'm not putting you through anything. You put yourself through all of this. This is all you're doing, not mine. But of course, you would blame me for all the pain you caused yourself, because you never could accept any responsibility. You only missed them because you left them. If you didn't leave them, you wouldn't miss them. So now, after more than 6 months of not being civil, nor checking on the kids, and after taking me to court in an attempt to lie on me and steal the kids, you blame me for not being civil about your abandonment towards them, my children? Honor and freedom? I cannot believe you have the audacity to blame me for not being civil after you abandoning the 2 kids you want to try and act like you're checking on so desperately, in which case you have not done in over 6 months. But then again, you always blame me for everything, so what else is new? Also, your understanding of this is a very poor understanding. You say you don't understand why we can't be civil. What part about it can you not understand? You're not a civil person. You took me to court. We are in the middle of a court battle. Which part about all of your actions that you caused don't you understand? Do you understand that you're about to destroy the 2 hearts and minds of 2 innocent children, taking happiness and stability and replacing it with sadness and instability? If you truly don't want to cause them pain, then don't force them to receive pain from 2-hour visits that you want only for them to see you introduced to you, only for you to leave in 2 hours. I'm not obligated to speak to you, but I hope that helps you. And this was my response on the first day I responded after we had been to court. And she says, I didn't say you were putting me through anything. September 26th, 2018. I text her. I have some questions. Okay. Do you want to talk? Let's meet in person. Okay. Are you in town? About 2 hours. I have your things. We can meet after if you want. Let's meet in public. Okay. Want to meet at Pilot? Sure. On Faircrest Exit 101? Exit 101 is fine. So about 2:30, I'll be there a little after 3, like 3:10. At the Pilot, Mom is with me, but I'm leaving her in the car. She's not approved to visit with the babies. Just needed her to help me drive. But yes, at the Pilot. Do you still wanna? Yes, only with you, not with your mom. I wish she wasn't here. It would be better. I'll leave her in the car. Whose car is it, yours or hers? Mine. Why? Just wondered. Whose? Oh, since she's helped driving, I didn't know whose, and I just wondered. Right. Almost there. All checked in. I have to go pay the fee, even though I'm not seeing the kids there. Promise me that what we talked about is going to happen. My response? Yes. 100. Absolutely 111%. She says, I'm on my way to pay the fee. And then after she had went in to see Rosemary Diamond and paid the fee, she texts me and says, you're not going to call the cops on me, are you? If I come see the babies? Okay, so now what? She says. My phone had died. I had been recording that day. I had been to take the kids to the visit myself that day. And so my battery had died. And I took a couple screenshots to show her my battery was on 1% and sent them to her, just showing her, hey, my battery is on 1% and it's on, just got on the charge, now it's 2%. So I just was, see, I don't tell people things like tell stories. I show people things as factual, documented, evidential proof. That's what I do. So I sent her pictures to show her. Oh, sorry. I say it died messaging you. Anyway, money paid, charger bought, now back at room. I say on 2% and charging. She says, so now what? LOL. I'm sorry. I say, meet me at the pilot. When? At Faircrest 101. Say when you're there. Okay. Where do you want me to park when I get there? I don't know. Park anywhere. Park anywhere you want. Okay, on my way. I'm here. You'll have to give me your mom's number. On September 27th, 2018, she texts me and says, I really need your mom's number. I just thought of something. Motion to dismiss is going to be filed next week, and Nikki is calling your lawyer today. I already canceled all the visits with Rosemary. You've got to promise me and everything that what we talked about and everything that we can work this out between us and I can see my babies. I texted her my mother's number. I texted her yes, 1,000. She says, thank you. You should be getting a call from your lawyer today. I say, that's good news. She says, do you want me to text her everything I just texted you? I say, remember, Mom has no signal at work all day. I say, yes, 5. She's talking about, did I want her to text my mother all the things that she just texted me? I say yes at 5 because before she gets off work, she has no signal. She says, Nikki didn't say she wasn't gonna. She says, Nikki did say she wasn't gonna have time to file the dismissal till Monday. I'll text your mom all that I have texted you at 5 when I get home. Okay, cool, thank you. She says, you're welcome. Now, she says, just wanted to tell you again, I think you've done an awesome job with the babies. Especially Honor. Is that in her purged affidavit? No. Because she's purposely lying and deceiving and manipulating and seducing the courts. That I am presenting evidence, factual documented evidence, showing the courts of her seduction, her manipulation, her deception, and her lies to the courts. Just want to tell you again, I think you've done an awesome job with the babies, especially Honor. I say thank you. I really appreciate that. She says, you're welcome. You deserve the recognition. That's not in the affidavit. I'm not sure what I deserve. I'm just glad to serve them. It's a true blessing. I miss serving you and them, just so I know. I just do the best I can for the kids. Her response is, you've done great, that's for sure. Mom and I talked a lot last night. You've came a long way too, made sacrifices, and that's why I done what I done today. Well, it's greatly appreciated, that's for sure. She says, I just want you to be able to trust me. I don't want you to be afraid to talk to me, which clearly I'm afraid to have any contact or communication with her for all of the reasons that I've documented in Group 1, Group 2, and the last thread of Group 3 of these text messages. I say, well, it's been a long 8 months, that's for sure. It's going to take time. She says, I can't even imagine what it's been like. I said, you're doing the right things for the right reasons. And she says, I'm so sorry for putting I and the babies through everything. No, you cannot. Just keep them first. She says, I had a come to Jesus meeting. I had a come to Jesus meeting with Jesus. I've changed too. I want to do the right things for the right reasons. I say, and only do what's truly in the best interest of the kids. She says, that's what I'm trying to do. Make things right with everybody. Did I talk to your mom at all about the visit? I say, it's a great start. She says, you talk. Sorry, stupid phone. I say, just keep up the good work. She says, oh, I'm not backpedaling anymore. I say, very little. She had little sleep and I had to go. She says, well, I just wanted you to know Honor and Freedom done things in their own time. I didn't force them to show me any attention. I also didn't say mommy not one time. I say, not forced is best. She says, actually called me my name. Actually asked me my name and I told her Heather. I say, forcing only ruins everything. She says, yes, I agree. I say, oh my God, are you serious? She says, we played, I tickled them and rubbed their backs and their feet. She says, serious about what? I say, see what I mean? She says, what? Did I do something wrong? I say, they don't even know that Heather is mom. Now you know how she knows that they don't know that Heather is mom. It's not because of me. It's because of her. She says, oh. I say, not at all. She said, I seen that. She said, I want this to be a natural progression. So I'm just have to ask this quick question real quick. Is going back to the courts and having the judge force me to drop them off to Rosemary Diamond, who's a stranger, who I will leave, but they don't want me to leave, to be introduced to you as this is your mother, is a forced situation. Is that going to be a natural progression? Because you said here you wanted a natural progression. I said, I can't even believe you said Heather. She says, for once, you and I are on the same page. She says, you can ask your mom. Like, seriously, on the same page. Agreeing, 100. I like it. It makes shit easier. Is it a bad thing that I said, Heather? I say, no, not at all. I just can't believe that you actually did, though. I did, I promise. And you don't have to do that either. Do what? I say, girl is just fine. She says, that's up to them. Freedom asked, so I told her. I'm not trying to be a smartass either, she says, LOL. I say, you don't have to say Heather anymore. Either. I didn't expect that either. I understand she asked and you answered, but I'm not expecting that. I know, I say, you just be girl. She says, I figured you'd be shocked. Okay, that's fine with me. I say, as you see, they don't know that mommy is Heather. She says, right. I said, so you can just be a girl. She says, yes, sir. Winky, smiley face, emoji. I'm actually happy with the way things went yesterday and last night. I say, you don't have to call me that either, as in sir. You don't have to call me sir. I tried to tell you guys in other videos that she does this on her own. It's not something that I demand to be spoken to. And I don't demand that she calls me Poppy either. I was trying to be polite and let her be closer to me in some kind of a way, because I didn't want her calling me sir. I said, you don't have to call me that either. Papa is more than fine. I didn't want her to call me Papa either, but you get the idea. Me too, thank you. She says, just trying to show respect is all. I say, it's fine, you're more than fine. She says, you're welcome and thank you for everything. I said, you're welcome. It just took you showing up, which honestly was all that it took. I've been invited here the whole year of 2018. Again, she says, "You've done an awesome job. I'm glad I listened to you." Oh my God, did I just say that? LOL. LOL, you keep saying that. LOL. LOL, awesome job. LOL. I actually like talking to you like when we first started talking. I say, "I'm glad you listened too." She says, "I'm actually smiling." I say, "Well, I just wanted to keep it light and friendly, and that's it for now." So she says, "So if I asked what do you want me to say about not coming on Wednesdays anymore?" She says, "So if I asked what do you want me to say about not coming on Wednesdays anymore?" I understand. I say, "Just tell the truth. It's not in the best interest of freedom and honor." She says, "What, that we've decided to work things out?" She's tried to tell everybody, "We worked it out, we're working it out, we're working it out, we've decided to work it out, working it out." Oh, we're working it out again. That's what she's been trying to tell everybody. And she says, "Okay," because I said, "No, tell them the truth. Tell them it's not in the best interest of freedom or honor." She says, "Okay, it's really not. I don't want them to go to a strange place and meet me and have some woman tell them this is your mommy, and then mommy leaves after 2 hours. I can't and won't do that to them." Which reminds me of what time that I'm on. So I need to stop this